Hello you primitive screwheads, it's Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet. I've got a Legacy tournament coming up next weekend, so this is a slow play with a bit of Legacy, Death and Taxes. It will be edited to remove all the gumph. It will try and be as quick and snappy as possible to get all the games in so we can play Legacy at a good pace. But there's less memey. The meme gameplay is coming, but this is Legacy, Death and Taxes. Pretty standard fare by now. I've been playing one Pirates Jello and one Walking Blister main, one Jello in the side for a little while. We're up to 2 Cataclysms in the sideboard with 2 Flagstones of Trokit in the main to allow us to get lands when we do Cataclysm, the lands or Miracles players. Other than that, pretty standard fare. This Hallowed Spirit Keeper, do I want to play this? I don't really like it very much, if I'm honest. We'll give it one more shot. Right, let's just jump right into it. Here we are, look, round 1 into Dan Deluxe 13. It's nice doing a slow play on my channel as opposed to over on channel Fireball.com, who are my sponsors, as I would have said at the beginning of this video, because I get to say naughty words over here, like fuck, and fuck biscuits, and I can threaten to shit in people's shoes. We have Wasteland Vision, Port Caracas, Thalia, Stoneforge. Yeah, this is a keep. I mean, a Vial would make this hand absurdly good, but we'll keep this. We only have 1 white source. We actually aren't casting either of these, but I'm confident we can draw a Vial or one of our other menus. We don't lead with the white source in case they wasteland us, so we'll play with Shard Port first of all. We can go Richard Port into Thalia. We get to get our taxes on. Volcanic Island Delver? No, Preordain. Preordain means this is probably a combo deck. Ponder and Brainstorm are normally played by the non-combo decks. Preordain is sometimes played by non-combo, but it's normally the 3rd cantrip, the cantrips 9 through 12 in the combo deck. So I'm thinking this is Show and Tell or Storm. That's my guesses. Play a Richard Port and pass turn. Playing a Thalia next turn is going to be pretty good if they are combo. If they haven't play a Delver, then I'm obviously the Delver decks can play some number of Preordain. They can play 1, 2, up to 3 copies of this sometimes, but not as common. Might have checked Goldfish to see if I'm talking shit these days. Yeah. So Grixis Delver's playing like 1, 2 Preordain according to Goldfish on average. I would like this to resolve. If they are Show and Tell, it could get countered. If it's Storm, it won't get countered because they don't play counter magic. If it's Delver, if this is Daze, then this is not a combo deck. It's just happens to be a Preordain draw from the Delver deck. Of course, it could be some random stuff like fucking Stasis or some shit, but I doubt it. Thalia did not die. Does she get bolted here though? That's the interesting thing. Okay, it's more likely to be Grixis or Delver then. Or Grixis Delver, or Grixis Control. My first initial read about the Preordain was incorrect. Wasteland, my white source. That is pretty brutal, and as I said earlier, not what we want to happen. But I'm going to Wasteland them back, and then we'll play some catch up. They don't have any cantrips in hand, although we cast them, right? They floated a red to really show us who's boss when we Wastelanded them there, but it didn't do anything. So yeah, unlucky. You're going to miss a land drop now, because they haven't seemed to have drawn any of their cantrips, and they haven't played a creature if they are Delver. So to me, this smells like a handful of removal spells. Oh no, they drew the Delver there, okay. So all that fuss around that fucking Preordain is Delver anyway. Let's choose Human. Human allows us to cast our Mother Runes and our Mirror Crusaders, but not our Stoneforge Mystic, FYI. I mean, I could have named Core, but it's a bit shit because it doesn't allow us to even make the white mana to activate Stoneforge Mystic, so it just feels like a real shit place to be if you haven't got another white source. Oh, of course. It flipped, and they've got the land, and they've got the Abrade for my mother. Of course they fucking do! Because they never don't have it, right? That is frustrating to say the very least, but not too bad. Bye-bye, Mother of Runes, we hardly fucking knew you. Okay. Right, run of lands we draw, which is just fucking super unlikely. We can play X amount, don't we? Okay, let's play a GT then. Any creature's a threat now. Any creature's a threat. We can draw Thalia, we can draw Mother Runes, we can draw land. They are basically our live draws right now. This Delver deck has cast 1 cantrip and drawn more lands than we have. It was the same number. We've had 5 and they've had... Oh dearie me. So Delver we're favoured against when our mana base doesn't fucking shit itself. Oh hey! The thing is, they probably have a lightning bolt. Let's give it a shot though. If they don't, a Mirror Crusader equipped with Umazawa's Jitte is a very, very formidable force. To the point that it just fucking kills people. People die. People die when that hits them. Please don't have removal. One of the cousin hammers another brainstorming. Brainstorm the fetch line up is basically cheating. It's so good at turning your hand of complete shite into complete gas. It sometimes makes me jealous when I'm playing Death and Taxes. I've seen weird people splash into like blue in Death and Taxes, but you're not splashing for Brainstorm again. Okay, well at least their Monstrous Whisper is going to get in for a lot of damage at the very least for them. I hope they don't find a bolt here. Getting to hit with that Jitte is going to be very... If they do find a bolt, I'd rather do it in their turn now, so that creature, if they do in response to activating the Jitte to equip it, again, a land is probably our best draw. Yep, take 6. Go to 7. No reason for them not to wait for the equip, should I say. Oh, they don't have it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. We get to swing, which is, again, huge. And then we get to play a Stoneforge. And then think about what we're going to do with our Jitte. Oh, they didn't block, so we get 4 counters. Well, that makes life a lot easier. If they blocked here, we only would have got 2 counters. But 4 makes the game very easy at this point. So we go and get a Fire and Ice. We're going to take a counter off here and kill this. Kill this. Got 1 counter left, which will probably get used for life gain, I imagine. We can do that in response to stuff, though, to be fair. We'll let that Swift Spear hit us, because the Stoneforge putting the Fire and Ice into play to equip to our Mirror Crusader is absolutely huge game. If they don't pump the Monstrous Swift Spear as well, we'd probably keep the counter on the Jitte to make Mirror Bolt proof. Yeah, they're tapping a Volk for a red mana and then... Okay, so their initial draw was very strong, especially when they revealed the Abrade and got to kill our Mother of Runes, but then they just could not find the second removal spell to deal with the Jitte or the Mirror Crusader. They weren't incorrect to Abrade my Mother. That was very right to do so, but it ended up hurting them because the Jitte then just basically killed them. Against this deck, I will be bringing in... On the play, I like Council's Judgment. It looks like it might be red-blue though, so they probably have Trina Nemesis, so I probably have to bring this in. If they have Trina Pyromancer, which is very, very likely, as they appear to be blue-red straight Delver, then Parashale is pretty bad, because they go wide enough or go unblockable enough to take the Monarch from us. So we're not going to play either of the Parashalers. Bring in all 3 of our removal spells. We don't need Rips, we don't need Morsel Clerics. We don't really need Canonist or Disenchants either. What else is bad in our deck? They're very fast, so we're probably going to just trim a Recruiter or 2. The great thing about Hallowed Spirit Keeper is it's good against all removal that isn't white, because when they bolt it, we'll at least get a 1/1 out of it. So we cut to 2 Recruiters and 1 Jailer to bring in 3 removal spells. On the play, our Council's Judgments are better, but if it's a True Name deck, we just need them. We just need them. The more removal spells we have, the more threats we can deal with. We can get those Delvers off the fucking board, and then kill them. Get them dead. Fuck them. Fuck them right in the face. With our big Death and Taxes dildo. I guess. Got removal, we've got Guardian. Yep, okay, let's give it a shot. We're not going to get wasted out of this game on the upside. That is definite upside. Sure, I would rather that be a Vile or Plowshares or Path, but sometimes a beggar cannot be a chooser. They are letting this resolve without brainstorming, and they blind flipped it with a Daze. Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Thalia's going to get dazed. That's a problem. Playing her and then returning a land to their hand is as good as resolving the Thalia in many ways, but the body's super important. So they can daze our Thalia here. It might be worth just playing around daze by playing everything a turn late. Not ideal. We could play Jitte to eat the daze and put my land back. That could be a thing we do, but they're going to get a 1/1 out of it regardless. What's the idea of double daze and Thalia's never resolving unless we bait out the daze? Okay, we've got Plowshares. That's pretty good. Gives us something to do with our mana this turn. And P's going to swing for 2 next turn. We can get these. We can block the PG tokens. That's the thing. We're never blocking this unless we draw a Wisp. Okay, they're on 21. Turn the clock off a little bit. Allows us to cast Thalia next turn. As long as they haven't got double days, she resolves. They could have Spell Snare as well. I've seen people playing Spell Snare quite a bit in the Legacy Leagues I've been recording my channel Fireball videos, weirdly. No cantrips to make 1/1s here. They're not going to brainstorm without a fetch land, I guess. They would ponder a Predator if they had it. So the hand's probably Daze, Bolt, Abrade, and play a Thalia. She'll die to a removal spell, then we'll play Prelate on 1 or 2 to lock them out of a lot of their magic next turn. So Thalia resolved. The problem is Prelate turns off like Ponder, Bolt, and all sorts, but then dies to Abrade, as we saw they got it main deck. They probably got an extra one on the side. There's the Bolt that we predicted. To be expected. I think I'm going to Judgment the young Pyro away next turn, I think. Probably the best way to go about this. No more plays from them, so it's a handful of them. Play Council's Judgment. Does it resolve? Cool. I like it. Wow, looks like we're getting an elemental token. That's a... Well, we made them discard a card. Bounce a creature back to their hand. Lose 1 life. So that Council's Judgment wasn't too bad. I'm going to wasteland them here because they're on limited resources. Have Prelate to follow up with. We have the man to play Prelate around days next turn. The downside of firing off our land there to wasteland them is that playing playing Fire on Us and equipping it in the same turn is now not possible with the current amount of lands we've got. Okay, there's the Pyro that we expected. They have a Brainstorm plus Fetch land. Is that what they had? No, I think they have more removal than hand. Wonder if they have a Braid. We're going to play Prelate on 1 though. Like, they could have a Braid, but meh. If I knew I was about to draw Battle Sky, I wouldn't have fired off my Wasteland, truth be told. But hindsight's a beautiful thing. If they have 1 mana spells, I should cast them now, but they might hope I'm going to name 2 for fear of the days that's in hand and such. Bolt our face, perhaps? Make a 1/1? Yes. I had the read correct. Their hand was full of removal. The thing is, I can name 2 now to mean that daze in their hand doesn't do anything. Because next turn, if they daze my Jitte and I haven't drawn a land, I can't actually resolve it. Well, they're going to daze anyway to make the 1/1. Okay. Guess we'll pay. We're going to name 1 because that's the most problematic number in the deck. They are playing 4 Brainstorm, 4 Ponder, at least 2 Preordained, 4 Lightning Bolt, some number of Vapor Snag apparently. Like, yeah, it turns off a lot of cards in their deck. If we draw a land, we're going to play Fire and Ice and equip it and swing. If we... Hitting with Jitte would be great. A little land they just played. Okay. Okay, we play Jitte and equip it and swing, then that's what we do. That is our game plan now. If they have an Abrade, then we lose the game. But we lose the game if you play Battle Skull and they have an Abrade, to be fair. We can fake the Plowshares. 1-time Abrade. Oh yes. Kill this. And next turn we can kill an elemental and we're dead to bolt. So we don't want to. We're going to gain. Well, we're not dead to bolt because they have to kill Sanctum Prelate first. So we're just going to kill one of these. Take 1, go to 3. If they have a Braid plus bolt, then we're just in a bad place. But they would have abraded the Jitte before now anyway. They could have just drawn all the card magic that's now useless. Can't play Battle Skull. Fine. Fine. Can't play our Plowshares because we've locked it behind our Sanctum Prelate. So we're going to remove a counter here and kill that. We're then going to gain some life now. Because then if they kill the Prelate, we can't get bolted. They could play like Swift Spear into... Well, the great thing about Prelate is they can't even cast the spell to get prowess triggers. They just physically cannot cast the spells. So Prelate on 1 is really good against Blue-Red Delver for this very reason. I think I just realised I can't cast that snag, even to like get it in the bin or whatever. If that was a snag or Brainstorm. The downside is they can't punt into it, but it means you get them. And there you go. You got them. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thanks for watching. I'll be uploading more videos like this, little quick snapshots of Legacy with different decks and different matchups. Just do a bit of D&T right now to practice for the upcoming tournament. If you liked the video, you liked the lines, you liked the play, you liked what we did about, you know, dunking on this blue-red player, then let me know in the comment section below. And I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Ta-ta for now.